So as you know, we got two terms in Cisco, and it's important for you guys to understand it. One is what we call Internet of Everything, which is really connecting, people, processes, data, as well as things. And then we have this other term called Internet of Things, which is really all about the interconnection of sensors, actuators, and anything that you could imagine that could be then controlled. The big thing that you see, the challenges that we're trying to manage is, there's millions of sensors, so the scale is very high, and they generate an immense amount of data. So how do you manage all the data, and then how do you control all of that? So really, to try to put it all in perspective, what we've done today is we have a number of different use cases that can show you in the context of every vertical how these things are used. The first one that we're going to show you today is the connected car, and we call it Smart and Connected Vehicles. It's this booth here. Let me turn it over to you.
Actually, I'll get it. Tony, thank you, Surya. I was hiding behind you. Hi, everybody. So, as Tony said, we're going to give you a short demo of the Cisco Connected Car concept. Cisco envisions connectivity of cars along three different axes: how cars connect to the internet cloud, how cars connect to intelligent roadside infrastructure, and how cars communicate with each other. And what we're going to do in the interest of time is zoom in on two specific use cases through a short skit. So I'll turn it over to our engineers.
Hi everyone. So the scenario we have for you today is that my coworker Chintan and I are being driven from Miami to Orlando. And along the way, we have to work on a slide deck for a presentation that we're doing at Cisco Live. I'm in my Cisco connected car with my tablet connecting to the Wi-Fi hotspot that's being generated by my Cisco software client, and it's in turn giving me connectivity to the internet cloud where the cellular link. And Chintan is in exactly the same setup, except he's using a Brand X solution. So before we start, Chintan, who's driving you there?
Oh, I'm with Dave and other marketing folks. You?
Oh, John's driving me.
Chambers?
No, the one from accounting.
Oh, okay.
So, Chintan, I was thinking maybe we should talk about Internet of Things in our presentation.
That's a good idea, but I think I realized we don't have anything related to our partners. Let me go to Google and search more on it.
Oh, before you do that, I'm concerned about the security of your connection.
Should be okay.
No, this is company-sensitive data, and I keep hearing about information leaks.
So let's do this. Let's go to our network operations center and start the snooper. And by the time we should start Googling as well.
So maybe you guys can help us, give us some Google terms that we can search.
Any suggestions?
Universal Studios.
Okay, so Chintan can take that. Can I get one too?
Journey.
Huh?
Journey.
Journey? Okay.
Okay.
So, now as you can see, in the Brand X car, you saw the search appeared in clear text as opposed to in my Cisco Connect car where my search is protected.
This is scary.
This is scary, but my Cisco connected car is empowered by the whole suite of Cisco security solutions.
So now I'm done with my presentation, and what I would like to do is go back to a shared drive and upload my presentation. But as you know, I have my colleagues in my car and they are doing YouTubing and Netflixing. So I'm not sure whether I'll get my sufficient bandwidth to upload my file back to the shared drive.
I've had a lot of people complain about this, but I never seem to have this problem because my car prioritizes my traffic as opposed to all the background traffic that's going on. So how about this? We start the upload and then go to our network analyzer and see what's going on.
Okay.
So, starting upload.
And we go to
the analyzer.
As expected, YouTube is hogging most of the bandwidth and my file upload is not getting sufficient bandwidth. What's happening there?
And as I mentioned, I'm getting about 60 to 65% of the bandwidth for my file upload as opposed to all the background applications. So this is going to become really important in tomorrow's car, because there's going to be a multitude of applications that are going to be run, and you want your mission critical applications to get most bandwidth. This is done by Cisco's Multimedia Services Suite, which makes for a better user experience. So that was us.
So thanks. So what you saw are a couple of specific use cases. In addition, we have things like seamless connectivity, which enable you to seamlessly transition between Wi-Fi and cellular and opportunistically take advantage of low-cost connections or switch connections. You know, if one link is weak, you can switch over to the other one. As well as transport optimization, because as we know, cellular links tend to be sluggish, and we've developed technology to optimize that link to improve voice, video, and data speeds on the order of 30 to 50%. And how this is architected is in a combination of elements sitting within the vehicle, as well as elements sitting within the automotive cloud. And it's really an end-to-end architecture that orchestrates communications between the car and cloud that enables these capabilities that you see today. So that's the car to internet cloud. Next, what I'd like to do is to walk you over here, where you can see how cars communicate to the roadside infrastructure and how cars communicate to each other.
Thank you.